If Earth suddenly stopped spinning, it would have catastrophic consequences for life as we know it. Let's break it down step by step. The first thing that would happen is a massive jolt. Everything on the surface of the Earth, including the atmosphere, oceans, and anything not anchored firmly to the ground, would continue moving at the same speed as Earth's rotation, which is about 1,670 kilometers per hour, 1,040 miles per hour, at the equator. This sudden stop would cause devastation on a colossal scale. The atmosphere would no longer be held in place by the centrifugal force generated by Earth's rotation. This would lead to winds of unprecedented speed and violence, potentially reaching hundreds of kilometers per hour. Hurricanes and tornadoes would become more frequent and intense, wreaking havoc across the planet. The oceans, which are currently pulled towards the equator due to the centrifugal force from Earth's rotation, would slosh towards the poles. This movement would result in colossal tidal waves that would inundate coastlines worldwide. The redistribution of water would also alter global climate patterns, leading to extreme weather events. Earth's crust is not perfectly rigid, so the sudden stop of its rotation would cause massive earthquakes as the crust adjusts to the new equilibrium. Volcanic activity could also increase as the tectonic plates shift and release built-up pressure. Earth's magnetic field is generated by the motion of molten iron in its outer core, which is partially driven by the planet's rotation. If Earth stopped spinning, this motion would cease, eventually leading to the collapse of the magnetic field. Without this protective shield, the planet would be exposed to harmful solar radiation, putting all life at risk. Without Earth's rotation, there would be no more day-night cycle as we know it. One side of the planet would be in perpetual darkness, while the other side would be in constant daylight. This would have dramatic effects on temperature and weather patterns, creating extreme conditions on both sides of the planet. The redistribution of water and the loss of the day-night cycle would lead to drastic changes in global climate. Some regions would become unbearably hot, while others would freeze. The lack of a stable climate would make it nearly impossible for most forms of life to survive. Most life forms would struggle to adapt to the sudden and extreme changes in environmental conditions. Many species would become extinct, leading to a collapse of ecosystems worldwide. The survival of humanity itself would be uncertain in such a scenario. In summary, if Earth were to suddenly stop spinning, it would lead to catastrophic consequences including violent winds, massive tidal waves, earthquakes, loss of the magnetic field, extreme climate disruptions, and widespread extinction. It's a scenario that highlights the delicate balance of conditions that make life on Earth possible and underscores the importance of understanding and protecting our planet. That's all for today's video. See you in the next video with more curious questions and their answers. Until that, goodbye.